Hey, welcome to another Lead In with Lorne. And this week we're going to talk about psychological safety. And I want to kick it off by just asking you a few questions. Is it easy to speak up and say what's on your mind in the unit that you're in? Whether it's family unit, work unit, you name the unit. Are people in that unit comfortable talking about what the problems are and disagreeing? Are they also very comfortable talking about what's really good and what's really going well? And if you make or others make a mistake in that unit, do you feel like it's often held against you? And or do you really feel like it's really important to keep your cards close to your vest? And the best way to get ahead is to be silent. Those questions, and the reason I'm asking them is because they give you a little indication around how really comfortable and safe it is in your organization to really participate, to really bring your full self, to really engage. And, you know, I think there's an epidemic of silence that's hitting organizations. And, you know, you see it in really big issues that hit the press, like, you know, the things that are going on with the churches, the Catholic Church, the R. Kelly situation, the big stories like the Volkswagen cheating story on emissions, or the shameful thing Wells Fargo did about bank accounts and that kind of stuff. But this is prevalent in organizations everywhere today, too much. And we have to think about creating conditions for people to really participate and to feel that they can bring their true, authentic self. The reason people don't, the data says, are two reasons. One is that at a very personal level, if they feel it's too risky if they participate fully, that if they say something that may be perceived to be negative, they don't want to be considered negative, or at the worst, that even it's career limiting if they somehow are disagreeing with their boss. Or on the other hand, sometimes they think that organizations are ambivalent, that they've got an idea and they've mentioned before, or you know what, the problems have existed for a long time, so who the hell cares? All those things are wrong, because what happens is that when people feel that it's not literally not safe, even though they may not use those words, but the behavior says that it's not safe, people don't bring it. They don't help identify the problems, and they don't bring the full innovative sense. So it's really important. As a matter of fact, I just want one piece of data. Google did this very famous project called the Aristotle Project, where they dug in and spent considerable time and made it as quantitative as possible to determine what really were the distinguishing features of high-performing teams. The number one factor was psychological safety. There's lots of research behind that. This week, we're going to really dig into this topic. This is huge. We can make a difference when we really come to understand what psychological safety is, what it's not, and what you and I can do about it. Hey, as always, thanks for joining. Join our socials, subscribe to our blogs and podcast, and hope to see you again next Monday for another Lead In with Lorne. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.